Alrighty. Hello, Namas'CrazyGrl. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a good Monday. And what was the word I was looking for? Recovered from the Easter weekend. I'm sure people are busy with traveling and seeing family and all that goes with that. So I hope it was a good one. Alrighty, well, I just thought I would do a Monday evening stream, something easy and relaxed, and hopefully enjoyable. So I'm going to try something new. Just one second, let me take care of something here. Stop. There we go. Alrighty, so we are going to try something new today. And we'll see how it goes. I might not have a whole lot of viewers tonight, but we'll just see if this works. So I've created a poll, and what I am going to do is give a couple of options on what we do during the stream on nights like this. So the options that I have tonight are we're gonna go travel. Excuse me, we're gonna go travel, and the options are for Haven's Landing or for Crystal Mountain, and I will leave it up to chat to decide which one we do. I will leave the poll open for a little bit. And since I have not done a poll before, I want to make sure that this works correctly and that I understand how to set it up. So we'll see. So if you're interested in doing that, I do believe you type in chat which one you would like. And I think there's Streamlabs I think it's called a CloudBot. Tells you how you do that. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. So right now I am at Bellis Delamont, and I am just gonna do a little roaming around here in this area. Candy Mountain. Candy Mountain. Charlie. Yes. I don't know, Afrifin, would you help me out with this? Because I now, do you see the Streamlabs prompt on there? Is it self-explanatory? You know, is it something that makes sense? I'm always wanting to try new things and have things more interactive with the stream, so that's why I thought, oh, we will try this out. Hey, Thicket. Welcome to the stream. It is the blue box, if you can see that. And then I think Streamlabs, gives you options within the chat. So I think it says a poll has opened for you to choose where I adventure to, use exclamation point vote, and then choose 1 or 2. And then I should be able to see that. If not, we will scrap it for tonight. It takes quite a bit of memory. Okay. That's good to know. Ah, yes. Very cool. See, there we go. We voted one vote for Crystal Mountain. So that is how it works. So it's exclamation point vote all in one, no space, and then a space and either 1 or 2. So yes, that is what we're doing. Alrighty, so I will leave that up there for a little bit, and if anybody else comes into chat and is interested in doing the poll, please feel free to. I am going to head in the direction of both. That way we're a little bit closer when we decide what we're going to do. Ah, very cool. Is there anybody deeded up on top of that thicket? I know I went up there a long time ago to see the spike, and that's kind of where I'm going to head to. So let me get rid of this. Also, is my music too loud, or is it an okay? I want it to be heard, but I don't want it to take over. Have a quick drink here. Alrighty. So my allergies have been crazy, so I might have to mute my mic and cough every once in a while. Oh, awesome. I have to remember where I have that. Afrofen, thank you. I toy with the idea every now and again. Oh, of deeding up there. I think that would be very, very cool. Here I say we're going to be all calm and chill and fight, fight. Oh, 1 second here. Let me get... I need to get someone my channel address. There we go. There we are. Namas'CrazyGrl, yes. Everything is starting to change here. So I am notorious for getting coughs and sneezes during allergy season. So yes. But if I do make a new deed, would be on other servers, so I get new care force. Oh yeah. That would be all right. Alrighty. So we have 1 vote for Crystal Mountain, so maybe that's where we're gonna head. is that spike on your shirt? It is Robert Smith from The Cure. I created some different t-shirts for Namas'CrazyGrl, so all my favorite bands would be represented when I was streaming. And so that's the one I did for The Cure. Hey Anton, welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good Easter. Mine was spent staying at home, not doing anything, so so Anton, we are trying something new out on the stream. I'm trying a poll out. So on the screen there will be a poll. I think you can see that. And you would vote for where I am going to go on my adventure for tonight. So the two choices are Crystal Mountain or Haven's Landing, to just kind of roam around there, just go for a little ride. So you would hit exclamation point, excuse me, exclamation point, vote, and then a space, and then a number 1 or number 2 for the corresponding choice. So if you want to try that, that would be great. So Thicket, I have my other tune, Cloudy, on Harmony, and so my main things are farming and animal husbandry. So I'm kind of looking forward to being able to take care of more animals. I can't even remember how many I can do right now on Indie. I think let me see, where's my animal husbandry is only at 56.50, so you can vote if you want to. It's kind of cool to see it happening. I'm excited because I think if it works out, maybe on the days where, you know, I'm starting a little at a different time, maybe that's something we'll do once a week. So your silent vote can be Crystal Mountain if you want it to be. Let me see what it if I remember correctly, he is the only celebrity to play himself on South Park, or at least the first. Cool. I haven't seen a lot of South Parks, but that would be very, very cool if he did so. I like that. Does anyone need a chess bishop? I don't know. Alrighty, I need to take a look at something really quick. I'm on a safe spot here on the bridge. Fingers crossed, I hope so. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. Alrighty, let's head. Excuse me. Let's head in that direction. I am wearing my trusty bunny rabbit backpack. I do have the ears at this point, but I'm going to save those for special occasions. Nope. Anton, I will get up here to the next bridge if you are still listening, and I will go on ahead and accept your friend request. But I want to get to a safe spot here. I appreciate South Park more than I actually watch it. They just seem to agitate all the right people, right? How true is that? I have friends who just love it and will quote it like word for word, and I always feel bad because I don't know it. Wow, that's just pretty. I like it during the day, but at night it's even more lovely. So okay, I need to quickly accept Anton Slavic's friend request. There's my dog Luna saying hello. Yay, we are officially friends again. Let somebody else know I'm streaming. And there we go. Okay, let's continue. All right. So I think the last time I was through here in the direction that we're going to go, a friend that I made very early on in Wurm, Mav, had a deed, and I think it had disbanded. I don't know if he did it or if it was just upkeep. But I was going to swing through there and see. It always makes me sad to see people's deeds fall, but something about friends' deeds, that's a bummer. So unless they've moved to a different server or a different part of Indie. So Mav has had many deeds. Does he still play? You know, I haven't seen him. So, hey Vooch, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. We are doing and thank you for the follow. Much, much appreciated. We are doing a poll right now to decide on if I go to Crystal Mountain or Haven's Landing. So if you would like to partake in that, it would be greatly appreciated. I think the Streamlabs bot shared what was needed to be done for that. Oh, I missed Bella Kane, darn. I hope you had a good Easter and a good Monday so far. I've still got about 3 hours and 45 minutes into till my Monday is done, so Oh, anyway, back to Mav. I don't know if he plays anymore or not. The last deed that I knew he had was the one I'm going to go by, and to be honest with you, I cannot remember the name of it. It started with an R, I do believe. But I remember going there one time. I think there was something that he offered to give me, and I went and grabbed it, and so. I actually built the building on my deed called House of the Dark Sisters, where my lib priest and Martin X's lib priest, it's kind of their dark space, and yes, that's the one I'm talking about. I can't. Was it Raven something or River something? But that's the one. Yes. Anyway, the building that was there, I used to go by and I always thought it was quite cool. So I fashioned my House of the Dark Sisters building after that one. I just thought it was very, very cool. Oh, a few lava lamps here and there. You know, Bun calls these lava lamps the lava spiders, and ever since the first time I heard him say it, that's just what I call them now, is lava lamps. I'm going to get up here where I can look around and see more around me, and then I need to message my friend Bella Kane really quick. Just let her know that I wasn't ignoring her, that I'm streaming. Oh. Good thing I did a quick check. Did I kill him in one hit? Let me give her the trophy. There we go. Alrighty. That's one thing I haven't learned on Wurm Node also, is how to look up a player and see, like, do they have like where their deeds are, or what deeds they've had or disbanded, things like that. Does it have the same as it did with the other? I have no idea. Gah. I just love Wurm. Love, love, love. Ah, the guards must be bored out here. So, Afrifin, it looks like we are going to go to Crystal Mountain. Thank you for your vote. I appreciate that. That's all right. Alrighty, there we go. Let's head this way. Hey, Flywin. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? Are you having a good Monday? So I'll share with you also, we have a poll up on the screen right now. I hope you can see that okay. And it is asking where you think I should go for my adventure. I am heading in the direction of both the choices. We have Crystal Mountain and Haven's Landing. So I don't know if you can see that, but you would put exclamation mark vote and then a space and then either 1 or 2 if you wanted to vote for those. I'm going to keep that up for a couple more minutes and then we will go on ahead and close that. I also said at the start, I apologize for my voice tonight. My allergies are just crazy. So, Namas'CrazyGrl. And I am good, thank you. I just thought a chill Monday night stream would be nice. I had such a great time streaming at the Deliverance Renaissance Festival. It was such great fun. But this is kind of just a go for a ride and chill out type stream, I think. Ah, look at this. Hello, boys. God, I hope he's inside there. Okay, yes, he is. I had to think about that for a second. I would love to know what that looks like. I've never been back there. All right. Keep moving forward. So, Flywin, did you have a good Easter? Hoping so. So we should be coming up on that deed. I'm not sure if Thicket is still in chat, but I'm thinking it's the one right next to Spider Road. That's the one I'm thinking of. It wasn't bad. How about you? It was fine. We didn't really do anything, so it was just a quiet Sunday. Yes. Okay. So yes, that was Mav's deed. Okay. he gifted me a Hoda statue. That's what it was. So it would be right in here. Ah, yes. It's fallen away quite a bit. That's too bad. Would it be terrible to see if these were able to be used elsewhere? I would assume that they're pretty well attached to the ground, yes, which is good. All right. We will continue our quest. Ah, Vooch, thank you for the vote. Yay, I appreciate that. All right, so I want to make sure I go the right direction. Have I passed it? I feel like I've passed it. Hold on, let's take a look at our map. There's that. Not there. I passed it, didn't I? Thicket. Let's see, that's the guard tower. Yes. Okay, I thought I did. It's just a little side road, correct? Is this it? No. Okay. Up again? Up further? Set route to so we can see Thicket's new Colossus of Foe. Ooh. I'll tell you what. Hold on a minute. I don't want to get twisted around here. It's definitely a Monday. So we went past this, then we went on. There's 1, 2, and then a tunnel. So oh yes, I'm looking for the road that leads me to Crystal Mountain. Woo! And make everybody throw up here. Yeah, this was Mapsteed right here. Just right there, then there's the road there, and then there should be a road heading west. What I was wondering if this is the road that leads to the spike. I guess we'll find out. I don't remember it doing this though. Sorry friends, I just like to double check and make sure I know where I'm going, but I don't think I'm in the correct spot. I think I missed it. Oh, that's heading west after a grove of cedar trees. Okay, So I have missed it, haven't I? I need to go back. Ah, the joys of being directionally challenged. Here we go. There's the grove of cedar trees. I don't want to go too far, but I think I have. Is it this one? Well, if not, it'll be fun. Okay, good. Thank you. But Vooch, we will definitely be checking out Thicket's new Colossus. Ooh, is this even still open to the top? It's pretty shot. Guess we'll find out. It has... Okay. Let me go on ahead and light my lantern. Just gotta remember where everything's at here. Do not think it is. We'll see if it's still full. Okay. There we go. Alrighty, I'm gonna go on ahead and close this poll. Alrighty, and then I will clear that off and we will head up. Alrighty, here we go. I haven't been up here in a really long time, so if that old man didn't get the tractor beam turned off, this is going to be a short flight. If I remember correctly, it's a little zigzaggy for just a very short bit and then a straight shot. Well, I think it would be very cool if somebody deeded up here. quite the jaunt, but I think it's worth it when you get to the top. Used to be a nice vein of utmost tin there. Oh. Very nice. Was there a large deed up here at some point? And how long ago was the spike created? Oh, somebody's been up here recently. Long time ago. Well, I remember when I very first came up here, it was all like grown over and whatnot, but there were a lot of sheep and a lot of mobs. So oh. So this isn't the way out, but this is quite the view. I don't want to get too close, I'll make myself sick. So that's looking east. Wow, India is so beautiful. All right, let's back up and we'll head further up to the top. Yeah, that was gorgeous, wasn't it? I definitely want to make sure to take some pictures when I'm up here. I do have a Discord channel for Namas'CrazyGrl, so if you are interested in joining that, it's basically just some basic chat, screenshots of not only the things that I see, but of places if people want to share their experiences in Wurm. That would be super fantastic. And then any other information about the stream that will be coming up. And I've just created that, so all you would have to do is let me know either through Twitch messaging or in game if you're interested, and I will set you up with that. It's not mandatory, just something we've created. Also, if you have t-shirt ideas for little mini Namas'CrazyGrl there, always welcome some requests or ideas. I would definitely get claustrophobic if I was doing this in real life. Oh, there's a copper vein. I have a fear of this collapsing or something, but I think we're okay. I think all of it was reinforced on the walls going up, but one never knows. I finally got to see the top of Mount Noralgus, or as I will probably always call it, Mount Northern Light, which was quite cool. Oof, there we go. Woohoo! Metal ore counts as reinforced. Okay, and we've said if you have a pickaxe, you'll be okay. I do. Oops. I would venture guess we're getting close. Quite excited. Oh, yep, here we go. I promised my friend Martin I would be taking him up here to see this, but I don't know if he'll watch this in the near future, but I think this is definitely something we're going to do. This says, welcome to endangered lemming habitat. The tunnel height is approximately 5,700 slopes. Woo. Yep, thicket. I think you should eat up here. Look at this. We are above the clouds, my friends. Wow. So this is looking south. It still gives me butterflies in my stomach when I get too close to the edge. Let's head over this direction. Obviously, Dragon Fang in front of us. Wow. Let's get a picture of this if I can. There we go. Awesome. Alrighty. And there is the spike. Look at that. Okay. Tunnel. Looks like we will have to fight a bear. Hello, bear. No, you shouldn't be taller than me. Oh well, he's angry. I figured we'd have some mobs up here. Alrighty. I cannot remember. Alrighty, there we are. Wow. couldn't remember if there was any information about the spike up here, but I guess there is not. That is insane. So the border right there is 2,183 slope. My goodness. We'll go up a little ways and look around. Okay. See if there's a road. This takes us all the way up. Is there anywhere that has information about the spike thicket? Okay, that's a hell horse. I thought I heard that somebody had created that, but maybe it is a glitch. I don't know. I might be able to Google it. Sometimes you can find interesting things about Wurm if you just Google. The GM must have had 700 digging skill, right? Oh, bear. Goodness, I hope you can get up here. We might have to turn around and go back the other way. Yep, I don't think this is gonna happen. I could lead my horse, but we're just gonna turn ourselves around and see if we can find another way. Oh, I will. Well, if I can't find another way up, I'll definitely do that. But if I remember correctly, there was like roads or something that led up to the top. So we will look about and see. I'm just gonna get a picture of this while I'm up here. Roads where hedges were. Okay. All right. Ooh. I promise I'm sober. Curious to know what that was. Okay, I see them now. Somebody definitely took great care with this place. A lot of terraforming, definitely. I mean, can you imagine having buildings and things up here and just like, you're just at the top of the world here? living in the clouds. There's a Vin altar up here. My goodness. I do want to Google Crystal Mountain Spike. Excuse me. I just keep waiting to get to the top of this and just have things everywhere for me to have to... Oh, okay, not bad. Oh, whew. So we have a bear. A lava fiend. God, I'm sure there's things that come flying up at me up here. And spider, I saw a spider. Ouch, bear. No. He's not happy with me. Ooh. A supreme 20 coin copper. Yay! Awesome. Always nice. I'm gonna leave that lava fiend alone for a little bit. There are guards up here. So there is a guard tower. And a unicorn. A lonely unicorn. Screw tape. What a name. Screw tape. Let's see if it needs repairing. Let's see. We'll repair it while we're up here. Oh, you knew Screw Tape. Cool. It's a great name. All right. The guard tower is repaired. It's all nice and flat. This would be perfect for building up here. Oh, that's good to hear. I always like to hear when people stay. Hello, spider. One hit. Do I want to mess with Mr.? No, we'll leave him alone for now. I'm gonna go up here and look around. What is that? Black wolf. I did repair the guard tower. I always try to repair the guard towers that I find that are off deed. Should we take a look up here? Yes, the last time I was here, this was just covered in sheep. Whee! I do know that there's a wolf over here somewhere, so we'll have to keep an eye. Oh, bear as well. Go down here. Just trying to see the spike from a different angle. Ugh. God. Whoa. Hellhound. Yes, we do not want to be right on the edge if we're going to fight a hellhound. Where are you at? Where are you, hellhound? There you are. I was terrified of these when I first started playing. Oh, thank you, Vooch. I'm trying out different, sorry, I want to make sure I'm... Hellhound, you can just see me die from a hellhound up here. That would not be good. I'm trying out different playlists while I stream. I definitely like things to be calm. Oof, my goodness. All right, back to looking at this spike and making my tummy do funny things. Well, we're never gonna get time. We are popular up here. And the nice part about it is I can go on to, excuse me, Spotify, and they will have copyright-free music playlists that you can find. And so I just push that through my desktop audio on Streamlabs, and we have some nice options. So African, I agree with you. This is really a nice spot. Oh, Mr. Greenish Bear. Oh, he got the first hit. Wow, look at this. I think this would be another picture. What do you think? Is that my axe? Let's get my axe. Really, I'm scared to take my axe off up here, but we'll put it back on right away. But I just don't want that in the picture. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. All right, let's get that axe put back on. Okay. Find my little road to get back down. Where did it go? There we go. When I get back down here, I'm going to take a look and see if I can find information on this spike. Major character flaw for me. When I get obsessed about finding something, then I tend to just continue on with it. But let's do a quick look and see if we can find something on it. Okay, let's see here. Might not be able to. Let's see. Nope. Alrighty, well, I'll have to do some digging around, and then maybe if I find out some information by the next stream, I will share that. For some reason, I was thinking that there was something about it somewhere, but I may be incorrect. Let's go on ahead and we'll repair this as well. Maybe we will. There's a black wolf somewhere. Okay. Hold on, black wolf. 12 seconds. 10. 9. Alrighty, I'm all yours. Excuse me. Alrighty. Well, very cool. If anybody ever decides to deed that again, I would love to see what is done with it. Ooh. Oh gosh, I hope I'm going the right way. We'll find out. I'm always afraid I'm going to make somebody sick with these kind of tunnels with the horse bobbing up and down. So close your eyes if your tummy doesn't take to this very well. I think I said in a previous stream when I very first started in Wurm, I couldn't play for more than like 30 minutes without my stomach getting upset because I have such terrible motion sickness very easily. And so I got to the point where if I wanted to play, I would have to take something. Back up, horsey. You're making me nervous. We'll get a shot of this too. Let's see if I can get a better. There we go. Wow. Was there something about Wurm VR they were talking about doing something with that, or has that just been kind of scrapped, or maybe just put aside for now? I don't think I could do it. I don't think that would be something I could utilize into my gaming because of how sick to my stomach I get. But I've never tried VR, so I take that back. I did once. I went to a museum in Wichita, Kansas, and they had a VR that you could use there for exploring the universe, or at least part of it. I seem to recall someone messing with their VR settings and having some success. Okay. Do you feel individually that that would be something that you would want from Wurm, or do you think you prefer just the experience on your PC? Alrighty. Woof. Very cool. We explored Crystal Mountain. All right, Thicket. I feel that we should explore Vooch's idea and come see your new Colossus. Are you okay with that? I think I need to put a disclaimer at the beginning of all my streams sharing that I am the worst horsewoman in Wurm, that I am sober when I'm playing because if I tried to play drunk it would be sad. But that I suck at riding horses, for lack of a better term. We are building a faux colossus up by my deed. Got any leftover bricks? Ooh, see, I am going to be building a Flywind. Sleep well, my friend. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for stopping in. I always enjoy having you in stream. I am actually creating bricks. I'm gonna miss Thicket's place if I don't do this, so I'm pretty sure I'm I'm pretty sure this is where I turn, but you know, it's me we're talking about. Yes, please stop back. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Oh wow, this is all fallen away. This was bliss, correct? Anyway, my poor ADHD brain just went a little crazy. Afrafin, we are going to be building a lib colossus here pretty soon up in the hills of Amant. So I cannot remember how many bricks we have, but if I have any left over, I would gladly give them to you, my friend. Fancy, I know. Well, we have Faux right outside the main village, looking over the sea. And then we have the, what do they call that? The Colossus. I always call it this. He looks like a soldier, but what is the Colossus called that's not one of the deities? There's a name for it, isn't there? Oh, is that it? Wow, looky there. Oh, looks like he's holding the moon. Is it just Colossus? Okay. Let's see if I can get it better. We'll cover up his little bum a little bit for the picture. What do you think? We'll look at my horse's bum instead. Trade-offs. Very cool thicket. Loving it. I remember coming here, and I think I told this story before, but I remember coming here, and Thicket, I think Thicket, or one of his alts, made me a faux priest. And that's when Amant became a faux priest. Yes, he does. They're very cool. I love how original they are, and we'll get another picture here. There we go. I'm going to turn around up here. Hope Thicket doesn't mind. I suppose I should ask before I'm taking pictures, but I will not do anything with them unless you give me the okay, Thicket. they would just go in my screenshots for my Discord page. Nope, we're gonna leave it like this. There we go. I'm not sure. He may have. He did tell me that he was going to come in for a little bit and then he would be heading to bed. Let's see, it's 9:16 here, so it's, I think it's 11:16 where he's at from me. Oh, see, I never noticed this one before, so I think it's Fort. I love it. Is it 10:16? I couldn't remember if it was 1 or 2 hours. I'm in Central Time Zone, so it's 9:16 where I'm at. Okay. I am smack dab in the middle of the country, so, well, if you consider, I don't know, some people consider Kansas smack dab, and I'm in Nebraska, so. I always thought this was really pretty red in here. Went to Omaha once in 2006 for a Berkshire Hathaway meeting. Oh, cool. Okay. Yes, I just went to Omaha last Tuesday. I always like to go there for to go to the old market. The old market district is very cool. Lots of eclectic little shops, restaurants, things like that. So it's quite fun. So if you did not go there when you were here in 2006, but you come back someday, I would recommend the old market. I used to think when I was young that when I was young I wanted to live in the old market in one of the lofts and, you know, be one of the cool kids. I was the biggest nerd in high school, but I'm proud of the fact that I was. Or was I a geek? See, there's such a... I was always told that nerds were the ones that were very book smart and geeks were like into, you know, like all the... I don't know. But I was definitely not one of the cool popular kids, quote unquote. Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom, that was a great show. Yes. Was that Marlon Perkins? Was that what it was? Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. Ooh, that's pretty. The Henry Dorley Zoo is amazing also. It's one of the best, I think it's been voted one of the best zoos in the country, actually. So geeks are the ones who bite the heads off of live chickens. Okay, well, I wasn't a geek. I've never ever heard that before. That is interesting. Okay, I will remember that. I am not a geek. I am simply Namas'CrazyGrl, so we will leave it at that. Vooch, I am totally agreeing with you on this soundtrack, or on this music. I think I am definitely going to be keeping this one. It's a category of sideshow performer. Okay. Alrighty, we are heading back north. I'm going to stop and get a drink of water. There we go. It is, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry about that. CrazyGrl named a color after me. I had requested a specific shade, and she named a color after me, or they named a color after me, and so I used that on my lamp. I have a tickle in my throat, these darn allergies. So I apologize if I don't get the mic muted in time and I have a cough. Ouch. Did I put my... Oh, I did. Okay. The other day I was fighting and I took my axe off for something. It said side to... Okay. Well, can I just say Auntie said? I took my axe off the other day to do something and I forgot to put it back on. And I went to fight and I couldn't figure out what was happening. I never take my axe off, except for when I take pictures, and I didn't remember taking. Ugh, it was crazy. City Real, okay. Well, if they ever watch this stream, I apologize for butchering your name. Let's see. This has been here forever. Let's see if it does not need repairing. Okay, very good. Hello, bear. Ah, cool, all right. Day is not a waste if you learn something new, so thank you. Oh, that makes me feel bad. When I taught preschool for 17 years, and we would always have the bear picnic. Woo. Oh, come on now. Be dramatic. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, they're everywhere. We will take the, nope, okay, I was not in the same spot I thought I was, so we are going to head through the grand step. There is a place that was across from my, is across from where my old deed was, my first deed, and William Weird was the name of the person who had deeded it. And I've shared before in previous streams about how he was going to dig it all down to rock and then build a tower, something up in the middle of it. And had to stop for whatever reason. And so it was all dirt at that point then, dirt and rock to where he got down around it on the outside, but it's all turned to steppe. So maybe we need to give it a name because it's a very, very large area. Not this big, but India really does have it all. You know, it's we have the mountains, we have the desert, we have the lakes, it's just really a beautiful server. It will always be home, that's for sure. Go. I tried. I lived on Release and for a very short time, and it's beautiful. It's a great little server. I enjoy going back there. Met some wonderful people, but there's something about Indy that will always be home. Oh yeah. Isn't it funny how that happens? Yes. I do as well. tell you what, when I am on my character on Harmony, and I do the stream with Bunloose and Myra, I do not know that server at all, and I am so low skilled because we started out as noobs and we threw away all of our starter stuff. So we got rid of our tent, our armor, our starter weapon. We kept the bread, which we had to do, and our steel and flint. And so I am terrified at this point to go out on my own like I do here. But the highway system there, I mean, I understand because of the basics, right? But I don't know that server. And the roads are a little interesting, but I think it's... Maybe I'm biased because I'm so used to indie. But I remember being terrified of running around in indie on indie too when I was early on. So I suppose it's just learning your surroundings. All right, we're going to take the long way around Colossus Lake here. I need to check my horse too, because my immortal horse will be giving birth soon. She's back on my deed. And I bred her last time and she gave birth to another immortal. And I know that doesn't happen every time, but we shall see if it happens again. Which makes it quite nice because then, you know, don't have to care for them, I guess. So for people that have played long term, which I know a few of you have, what are the biggest changes you think have happened in Wurm, or specifically on Indie, that let's see, let me back up and go over here. I know the highway system did not exist when I started, and I started in 2015. And I feel like this is correct, that markets were more prevalent. I didn't notice so much the forums or things like that. I just remember having to go to the markets to look for things, which I loved because it feels that's more of an immersion for me, and I love that. I'm not saying anything against the forums. I'm not saying anything against Trade Channel, but I loved the idea, and it's how I see things, that you would have had to travel to a market to purchase things, and I like that. Animal skins, character customization, bridges were a big change. How long have bridges been a part of Wurm? I remember building a bridge when I started, so I know for sure they were around in 2000. Ooh, crocodile, we're not going to fight him tonight. In 2015. Yes, there were no cat's eyes or waystones or anything like that, so I had to learn how to read a map quickly. I remember thinking I was all that, and my fight skill got up to like 40, and I thought, I'm gonna go out, and so I did, and there was a new character that had come to our area, so I said, do you want to go out and go for a ride in my cart, which Afrifin built for me, by the way, and I got lost, and the nighttime at that time, or at least on when I would play then, was very, very dark. The night is dark and full of terrors. Definitely definitely fit, because I got us lost. It was dark out and a fog rolled in that was so bad I couldn't see anything in front of me, and I got completely twisted around and got attacked by a champion spider and about peed my pants. Now I feel that they're just as squishy as the other ones, you know, so I don't worry too much about champ spiders, but oh my god, I about killed myself and another new player, and I felt so bad. Bridges were in the game before I started, but I remember players talking about how much they loved them. Oh yeah, yeah. They took about 10 years to get working properly. Does it bother you still that when you go over a bridge, that you kind of drop down before crossing over? I've heard some people say that drives them crazy. Bad Papa Smurf 73, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. And Spiders, Worms Online. Times being peed. Oh yeah, I've been there, done that. Well, it was quite the experience. Did you literally fall all the way through the bridge? Sometimes I go over a bridge and get knocked off my cart. Yeah. I've had that happen as well. One thing that I don't know if it still happens is when you're riding on the back of a wagon and then you're going like uphill and it's steep, you end up kind of in the ground. I didn't like that. Yeah, when you're on a horse, it doesn't happen with the bridges, but boy, when you're on a cart, you kind of drop down and then you come up and you're over. OG cave bugs used to mess up the floors in mines. Oh, did they really? See, I did not know that. Venerable unicorn. What wonderful changes. Been a few years since I hopped on last. Was on Deliverance. Oh yeah, we were just talking about the changes that have happened. The bridges, the highway system, obviously cave bugs having a good old time on cave floors. I'm trying to think. I love that you can dye the rugs now. That gives a lot more options. People that love to design, that's very cool. When I learned how to make curtains in Wurm, that was a game changer. I got so excited that I could make quote unquote curtains in Wurm. I went nuts. Which you can't technically like go to, you know, Wurmpedia and learn how to make curtains. You have to. It's a workaround. Are you still playing Bad Papa Smurf at all? I'm a little close for this fight, but we will fight. We will fight it anyway. I guess what I meant to ask is, are you playing again? Because I know you just said that it'd been a few years since you hopped on last. I tried to hop on the other day, but no luck. I'll have to try again. They have actually, something else that has happened is they have actually made it so people don't lose their accounts if they log off and are gone for, you know, whatever amount of time. Your account does not go poof. Which is kind of nice, because that was always a big thing for me. Was I had some characters that I was building up, and I was going to try to get to a point where I could priest them, and they were gone. Yes, free accounts. Treasure maps are somewhat new into Wurm. Yes, I am enjoying those. Holy sites are new, but I haven't either. I know that Afrofin has, but I have not. I have no idea what happens when you are at a holy site. Hello, Ram. I think I had the game on an old drive. I'll have to... Okay, yeah. All right, we are almost back to my deed. And I definitely want to check and see if my horse has given birth or not. Oh, I have some more trees growing down here, so this is, if you're new to my stream, this is part of Amant. This is just the northern side of it. I'm going to deed the site of the first faux site and build a faux temple there. Oh, very cool. I like that idea. Let me go back and read this. I think I had the game on an old drive. I'll have to try installing that drive again. I started playing 2011, 2012. Ah! Very cool. How long did you play? Alright, let's go down and see how the horsies are doing. All my champ babies that I have bred. We have a new little guy over here, so our other champ deer did not have a champ herself, but she did have a young deer. But we do have a few. We have a few champ babies, which I love. But let's see. Oh, did she? Did she? Nope, that's Daisy Heart. Okay, so I believe it's Rhymewild that is expecting. Maybe I have the days wrong. 10 hours. Oh, don't mind that Streamlabs. This says please retain, or the long messages. I need to fix that. So type whatever you want. Let me see if I can shut that off really quick. We're gonna turn CloudBot off. That should be good. You shouldn't have to worry about that message. About 5 years, then off and on, then Wurm Ultimate came out, and I have only hopped on every now and then to see if my ship and main character was still there. Ah. Well, I hope you come back. That would be great. That would be very, very cool. So I'm going to hop in here really quick. I am going to pray. Ah, I see that the glitch is happening with things that I have sat on tables and whatnot. So I'll have to fix that. Let's go on ahead and pray. We could use all the help I could get. One of the last things I remember doing was the Impalong on Delhi. Oh, cool. They just had the Deliverance Renaissance festival last weekend. I lived nearby the site for that, and all you heard was, "Hello, how are you?" I tried to do an impression of the female hello. Sometimes I can hit it just right, and other times I'm not quite there. So let's see if I can do it. Excuse me. I'm gonna mess this up, and you guys are all gonna be like, "What?" Hello. It's higher. Hello. That's all I got, folks. That's all the impressions I can do. Yes, the female hello on Wurm and Cookie Monster. Those are the only two impressions I can do. So I did the one, I will not do the other. Oh, no, my candles are lit. Okay. I thought for sure that... Can I get you to lib bless a puppet for Medwin? Sure. I've never done that before, but I will do that. So I've had a few people interested in putting some more market stalls in here. So I think in the near future we will be rearranging this a little bit, but I did build one, and I have a friend that's going to come over and put some things in that. So I'm excited for this to kind of take shape for what I wanted it to be, and that would be just like this little central hub here. But this is frustrating. I hate this because I think some things have disappeared, but they haven't. I mean, like, went poof. I did pick up a few things, but there's that. But these tables used to have a lot more on them, and now they don't. So maybe I've either grabbed them and put them elsewhere, or... Nope. Those don't. Okay. Boat motors. Yes, that's where you tell a friend to get out of the boat and start kicking. That would be, I think, the closest to a boat motor that we would have. But these are the curtains I'm talking about, and I'm sure people have seen them before. But I was so excited when I saw that you could do this, and so it makes a huge difference in how you decorate. Going ahead and lead my horse, and I will walk up. There we go. So this is the, if there are some people that have not seen this before, there we go. Sorry. So this is the main area of Amant. This is within the towered area. We are right in the northeast corner of Indy, so we are right along the sea. I'll pop out here so you can see. Athos is right over here. But yes, this is the main area. We'll go on ahead and head up to this area here, which is basically just the hills of Amant, and that's where the Traveler Lodge is. Sorry, I need to catch up. A buddy of mine fell asleep and ran his Nar aground. We had to go rescue him, which took hours. Oh no. Oh, that's too bad. I had a crossing server glitch yesterday. Was crossing back from Exodus to Indy and got thrown out of my boat, and so I stayed on Exodus and my boat crossed over into Indy. So I had to wait for a friend to come and pluck me out of the water, which was fun. But luckily, he was crossing over about the same time and lives on Exodus, so I lucked out there. And then he brought me back here, and then we went out and looked for my boat and found it. So I didn't have to file a ticket, which was nice. Alrighty, Afrofin, I'll show you where I'm thinking about putting another Colossus. So this is the Colossus over the entrance to the Colossus Lake Canal that we fixed up. Yes. I probably made that mistake. I always, I get over there and when I server jump, and so I came in from Deliverance, went over to Exodus, went up just a little bit and turned around, so it gave me time to plot course. And I think I was probably not going full speed, but just one under that. And so yes, if that helps, I will remember that because it's a really terrible feeling. And I didn't want to move because I didn't know how far I was to where I would cross over into a whole other server. So So Afrophen, I was thinking about building the Colossus right. I don't know if you can see my, yeah, you can see my cursor. There's some flat area right up here. And so I thought about putting her up there, since this is the House of the Dark Sisters, and we've put in the Court of the Summoned guard tower there to kind of keep that feeling there, since this is where the Lib priests are. So I was thinking about putting good old Libby up here. So she could look out across all of this. I think that might work. I'm going to clear out some trees up here, but I think her being up here, but I know you'll have to be somewhat close to see her. Well, not that won't, that'll work. But then with Foe there, and then the Colossus here, and then put Libby up, or I can never say, I'll just call her Libby. Bad Papa Smurf, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, my friend. I am so excited. I think I'm only 2 away now from actually hitting my 100th follower. So that's really exciting for me, because it feels like I just hit my 50 a couple weeks ago. So it's really cool to see that people like to watch Wurm be streamed, and everybody that plays Wurm sees it in a different way. So so yes, thank you for the follow. Thanks, I appreciate that. It's been fun. It took me a little while to get the courage to do it, but once I started, I thought, this is great. So I am always looking for ideas for places to go and stream, or things to do in Wurm that people would like to see streams. So you can always message me on Twitch if you have any ideas or recommendations. I do have a Thursday stream that I do with my friend Martin, who lives over in the UK, and so Martin and I have been friends for quite a long time, but we always think it's fun to chat about the differences, with him being in Stoke-on-Trent and me being in Midwestern United States. So we're goofy. That's all I can tell you. So if you want to hear a lot of rambling about a plethora of useless topics, that would be the time to listen. But yeah, let's head over here really quick. So there was a very large deed over here for a long time called Elysium Trading Post, and it fell. And I managed to recover some things before they completely rotted away. So it's some great folks that I still game with, playing Wurm online. Yeah, I've met so many cool people. Oh God, Afrophen. I still have to make oh, I fell off the edge. I still have to make a t-shirt that says with a pork chop on it. So anyway, Elysium was over here and it fell, and so it is gone. It is gone. However, there is 2 people from our alliance that live over on Savage Lake, and they decided to create a way through from Savage Lake into the sea, and so that's what he has been doing over here. So we'll take a look at it really quick. sapphires on. I should wave. Oh, not whoa. We'll just do this. There we go. So this is Savage Lake over here, and so he has, Brandon has created a canal that will run from there over through here. So it should be very cool when it's completed. But this all used to be animal pens, fences. There were some buildings down here in this area, and then this was all raised up at that height, and then there were some buildings up here. So that's changed quite a bit. But that's the way of it, isn't it? That Wurm is ever changing. So we have another friend in Alliance, Bunloose, who has a deed up here in these trees, and he has a project that he's going to be doing in the near future. It will be a replica of, I think, a game that he plays. He's going to recreate a village from there. So that will be cool to see. And it will be nice to have some other neighbors too. So yes, so this is all of Amant. This is all of my deed. She starts way over there where I showed you the rope bridges were. Oh wow, look at that. A rainbow. And she goes all the way across, all the way there, and then up over the hills there, and then these first two are part of Amant. So she's a big girl. Yes, that is Sid. Sid lives with me. I'll take you over and show you Sid. Sid was venerable, and he swam into the bay over here. And he stuck around for a while, and I thought, okay. And I knew that he was venerable, so I knew he was going to die at some point soon. And so I cared for him. And I had this big open area over here. So this is where Sid lives. And he has his own fan club and his own signs. It says he likes hugs and fish. Sid does tricks for fish or silver. Haha, don't really have to do that. And it says be kind to Sid because we love him. But yes, Sid lives with me. So yeah. How long have I been playing? So I started in I think 2015. I played for about 2 weeks, and I said, I don't like this. I'm not going to get into this game. I can't do it. Because it was nothing like I'd ever played before. And I was very used to games where you were kind of handed things right off the bat, which is not Wurm at all. And so then I left. I came back probably about a year later, and I started playing, met some really cool people. Played for probably about another year, left. left for a while, came back, went to Release, lived on Release for a little while, left again, and then I came back in 2019, and I've been playing consistently since 2019. So I have had Amant for, let's see, October was a year, so about a year and a half. And yes, the grind. The grind was something, oh my gosh. So the first thing that I was asked to do was go into the mines and mine some rock to make bricks. And I remember the person that told me to said, just go on in, just mine. It'll be great. They didn't tell me like how much to mine, whatever. And I mined like 100 100 rock, and I was so excited, and I messaged them and I said, I mined 100 rock, isn't that great? I thought that was a lot, and they were like, oh yeah, no, we need a lot more than that. And it had taken me like the entire morning, and I was like, no, what? I do not enjoy this, but I didn't appreciate Wurm for what it was at that time. And then when I came back in 2019, I started, and I was like, I love that you have to work for every single thing that you get in Wurm. And that's when it just really started for me. So I will be playing Wurm as long as Wurm is around. So yep. Sorry, that was like a long drawn out explanation. Yeah, it was a big switch up. I was used to playing things like DDO, Neverwinter, Final Fantasy, things like that, and I was used to that, where it was all basically just fighting and going to places and doing these quests and whatever. And so I had to switch gears, and like I said, I didn't appreciate it at first, but I do now. So this is something else I'm doing right now. I am building a moat that goes around this area here, and this is where I have their epic portals, but I call it the ruins. This looks very, very cool. At night it's all lit up purple for Lib. And then I have the altar here. You probably haven't seen this, Bad Papa Smurf. This is a statue of Pumpkin Terror. This was something that archaeology. Archaeology is a fairly new thing, isn't it? It's not been around for super long. So yeah, archaeology. This was something that happened during the Halloween event. So you would do archaeology. Yeah. You find fragments, and then like this was a statue fragment. So you had to find so many statue fragments, to put together the Pumpkin Terror statue. So this is one of them. I have some more over here. Let's see. I have the warg over here, but the warg was a Christmas present from my friend Myra. But I am in the process of creating one myself. So this is another statue that you can get if you get enough fragments. So that's the warg statue. And then at night, I have the sorry, my brain just went. I have the small copper braziers here underneath, and so this is all fire underneath at night, so it looks kind of cool. Let's see, we'll go in here. This is another statue that you can get. It's that you can create. It's a statue of the mountain lion. And then inside here, this was another thing from Halloween that you could create. It's a skeleton. And he says little things in local. He's kind of snarky sometimes, but he talks. And you can, I think you can kick him. Yes, you can kick him. And then he gets upset and says, well, that was not very nice. He seems to be mad and ignoring you now. But then you apologize. I'm very, very sorry. And he accepts your apology. So I have a couple of those. Another one over here. The flaming skulls, I think those were one as well. So there's some really cool things you can get from archaeology. But I have like several rafts full of fragments. I think I started out with 5,000 fragments, and then I think I have like 1,000 left that I need to, because you dig for the fragments. If you find them, then you have to clean them before you find out what they are, what they go to. Are Son of No Gump's still a thing? I'm gonna let somebody else answer that, because I honestly don't know. I've never seen one, but maybe Vooch would know. Or Afrifan? Yes, okay. Oh my god, where'd she go? She's so fast. I'm trying to figure out why I'm so slow. Oh, there's another here. I'll come over here and show you. I completed this one here not too long ago. I'll show you. Vooch, thank you for joining, and I hope to see you again soon. Sleep well. Alrighty. It's kind of hard to see, but this is another one of the statues that it's the statue of Jackal's Revenge. So that's kind of cool. And then there's these little statuettes that you can create. So I'm planning on making a bunch more of those, so I can put them along here as protectors. But this is my guard. Oh, that's so pretty. Hold on, sorry. Darn it. If I didn't have those there, I'd take a picture. But this is my guard encampment. This is the home of where all my guards are. It's just for aesthetics, but they're usually swimming. Oh, that rainbow's beautiful. Let's see if I can take a picture of this. There we go. Get that ground out of the way there. There we go. Pretty. I played on Desertion for about 2 years, tried out my hand at PvP. Oh, did you like PvP? I don't think I could do it. I don't think PvP would be for little old me. Hey, that rhymed. Sucked when you got raided, but yeah, it was fun for a bit. I bet. See, I don't think I could handle that. I don't think I could handle the being raided thing. I think that would really annoy me. I don't think I would like it. So I'll take you in here. This is like Amant's house, so I will take you in here. So let's see different things that have happened. So this was the, right here, the candelabra thing. This was the Christmas gift from last year, which was pretty cool. And then these are the Easter eggs that they're giving for the Easter event that's happening. How much time do we have left in that? 6 days, 4 hours. Yeah. They're fun. There were stockings that were given. Oh, you can play checkers or chess now, which is cool. Let's see. Oh, there's this little tree here that was last year's skin. So there's that. The dragon skins that you could put on the statuettes. Love the Christmas pyramid. I did too. That's very, very cool. The eggs don't hatch anymore. Oh. I didn't know that they did in the first place. So this is where I keep like some of my treasures and things that I have gotten through events and such over time. So just some cool things, little things. My adventuring hat. I have way too much stuff. That's right. I need to make a candle so I can light this because it does not have a candle. So anyway, yeah, I'm sure you would come back to like a lot of really cool additions to the game. So I hope you play again. So my friends, we are 2.5 hours into the stream, so I think I am going to call it a night. It's getting a little later in the evening here, and I should probably get a little bit of sleep. I've been waking up at about 3-4 o'clock in the morning every morning, so I don't know if I went to sleep now. 5 hours maybe, so. Alrighty, well, thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for the follows, for everyone that did. I appreciate you all, and hopefully I will see you again in stream. I am trying to set up a schedule so people know kind of what I'm doing, when I'm doing it. Sometimes there will be other games that I try, but I always try to make sure that I let people know that that will be happening. So yes, well, I hope you all have a good rest of your night. I don't know if there will be a stream tomorrow, but definitely Thursday, so I may see you all again then. Thank you, Afrifin. I appreciate that. All right, you all take care, and I will see you again very, very soon.